All right, hello, German 2. Group A will have this test tomorrow, and Group B will have it on Friday. So this is just a quick overview, and really I'm just going to go over some things that I posted on my Cache. First of all, obviously the thing we went over in class, which was the practice test. That'll probably be the biggest thing to help because the test will look an awful lot like the practice test. It'll be similar in format. Obviously, it won't be have drop down boxes and all that where you can choose because it'll be on paper, but there could be some multiple choice occasionally, and there could be, obviously fill in the blank. So that's a good thing to go. That's kind of a good thing to start with. To help a little bit, let me just share with you, and my computer is really lagging here, but let me share what I did was I took all of the excuse me, the Quizlets and combined them into one. So this is the Book 2, Chapter 1A, Study Guide Vocab, and it's got everything here in one. And I would suggest as you go through it to shuffle the cards up because otherwise you're going to end up just with the sets of cards. Like this first part's going to be about celebrations, and the second part's going to be just going to go straight through dative and accusative prepositions. It's just if you shuffle them up a little bit, it's probably a better study guide that way. Okay, then a couple of things that I think I added since class, since after we got out of class yesterday, and that is, let it come up here so you can see it. It's going to take its time. There we go. So just some examples here of three prepositions, fun, mit, and su, and how they change the pronouns to the dative case form. So all of these pronouns, mir, ihnen, euch, dir, uns, all those, you're going to only find in this third column right here. Mir, dir, okay? So it goes on down here a little bit. There's the plural also. Good. And I explained, I think some of this is actually, maybe I completed some of this yesterday in class, so I actually added to it. So I tell here these three things that can make something accusative or dative. Dative case, the word could be, the pronoun or the noun could be an indirect object. Accusative case, direct. Something else that can make something dative or accusative. A dative case, preposition. Außer bei Mit, Seid, nach, von zu. I remember the song. Feel free to sing it in class to yourself if you need to hum it to remember the words. But if whatever noun or pronoun follows these prepositions is going to go to dative case. And whatever follows these five prepositions is going to go to accusative. Durch, für, gegen, ohne, Then, for dative case only, there's a third thing that can put something into the dative case, and that is one of these verbs. Danken, to thank. Folgen, to follow. Gefallen, to please. Helfen, to help. Gratulieren, to congratulate. Gehören, don't get that confused with hören, to hear, but gehören, it looks weird because that GE normally is what we make past participles with. But anyway, gehören and glauben. Good. And then I put this chart here, but sometimes maybe it's better to see it, this chart with all the pronouns there. I also put here off to the side from the third person, er, sie, es, and it changes. Ooh, I had it highlighted there. I'm not going to do it. Er, ihn, no, that's not good. All right. Er, ihn, ihm, and notice the similarities in the articles. Der, den, dame. Sie, ihr. Die, der. So I wrote in red the letters that are shared from the article. And again, these are the masculine articles, der, den, dame. these are what happens to the feminine in the noun to the accusative dative, die, der, and then the neuter, it, okay, das, dem. There's an S, and an M. I shouldn't have EM, just an M there. Okay, and then, but I put that to the side, so maybe that's a little way to remember that these are related to each other. Der, in, dane, im, dame, z, die, s, das. They're connected. Then if that doesn't register with you, then I did. So I can take that off there. Okay, so I did just kind of cut or screenshot this from the book, and really all this does is, well, I guess it's pretty much the same as what I put, maybe a little bit cleaner looking, ich, mich, and they have the dative case in boldface because of the, that was the new thing we learned this chapter. All right, so there's all of the plurals and singular pronouns, dative case. Good. Yeah, so that's that and the study guide for the practice tests, and that'll be about the best thing I can give to you. Will be that. Again, I'm pretty much basing a lot of the test off that format. So that, along with these few things, and any other documents I've shared with you. I think I might have shared a couple more documents, at least one other document I shared with you, and I may not have shared it with you on a day that you were in class. That's okay. If I share something with you on an A day or B day and you're not there, it's still important, so be looking for those. But you can just, search your email from me and see where I've maybe shared with you another document over the last few weeks. Okay? So for A group, I'll see you tomorrow. Morgen ist unser Examen für Group B. Ich sehe euch am Freitag. Ich sehe euch. Accusative case. Lots of direct objects going around. Okay. I will see you guys then. So bis dann und auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss und ciao.